Hello everybody, we are playing another indie horror title entitled DayLight. First person horror. I heard it was based on The Witches of Salem. A few friends that have told me about this game. I'm just gonna look up the developer information. Should have read that out first. There's a few people that wanted to come out into the chat or the stream, so let's wait a little bit, and we'll get to it. This was, developers are Zombie Studios and published by Atlas. A lot of you might know Atlas from some of their titles. Recent one I played from them was Dragon Crown. That's a nice beat 'em up indie game. Kind of reminds me of like RPG style Golden Axe. And today is Good Friday, so we're happy about that. Got another day off for some gaming. Just checking everything. Twitch alerts are up. Close that window. I want to have like I don't even need to look at the video preview or live. It just eats up bandwidth. Yeah, let's go medium. Why not? That. Now I could play 3D on this, but I mean, you wouldn't be able to see the 3D. And we're playing ourselves a new story. I don't know why you'd be able to select resume, since I haven't played it yet. Okay. We're just waiting for it to load. For some reason, it's gonna cut out the, cut everything out on video while we wait for this, save to, kick in. Loading a new save, or new game, or whatever it is. Alrighty, so we're sprinting, pick up an item. R1 and R... L1 and R1 not used, minimap. Oh. Oh. Don't want anyone to miss any of these remnants of the story. Hey, how's it going, Chino? I didn't test the mic out this time. I'm assuming everything is A-okay. What are these? Maybe a friend of mine played through this already. He does come by once in a while and plays the game, so I'm not gonna look at any of that stuff. I guess maybe the stuff he did collect when he played it carries over to any new game. Finally got Twitch alerts up, even without having OBS going or well, the Elgato running or anything like that. I can still see followers, and I've got it on loudspeaker, so I can hear audio on the left side when someone follows. Seemed to work out really well yesterday. Anyway, let's return to the story.
Good, you've arrived. Sarah, focus. You haven't much time at all. They've been busy.
Sarah.
They certainly have. Use that machine in your hand to find your way. There's much to see, much to learn.
Where am I?
It's been some time now. This place has been waiting for your arrival. Gather up everything you can. The memories contained within these walls are waiting to be found. Sarah, listen to me. You must succeed.
Prisoner 52 seems to be experiencing visions of shadow people, doctors on site. Keep trying conventional therapies, but I believe we need to start thinking about new procedures that push. We've come up with no date. With to date. Right.
Oh no.
Okay, already talks of... I'm assuming that's some sort of...
Ah, Sarah, no matter where you go, there you are.
a little laggy here. No problem, man. Glad you're feeling a little better. Glad everything worked out with her birthday. Okay, that's run. The beginning of this game's kind of a little glitchy. But apparently the 3D in the game's really nice. We got that SimuView TV from Sony. It's always nice when you're playing split-screen games with someone. You each have like your own full screen, which is cool. As long as you're wearing the glasses, you can actually switch your friend to like your friend's glasses, and you'll see his screen, but you'll share one screen. Each person will have a full screen. Mid-Island Penitentiary hires new head physician, 1907. Oh. Mid-Island Penitentiary has recently announced the name of its new head physician, Dr. Walter Mercer, known as a leader in both smallpox and tuberculosis. Research. The city of New Kipling has expressed its excitement in having such a talented and passionate recruit on board and ready to battle for the health of its citizens. Good on you, sir. Yeah, it's really fun with, I've tried a racing game, I forget the name of it now. That's just run. I'll go upstairs. I'm ready for a bit more jump scares. I mean, Until Dawn was good. The ending was pretty sweet. We'll play through that again. Get ourselves an alternate ending at some point. That was kind of cool. It's like bouncing from one end of my headphone to the other. Poor cow.
We are but one thread, woven from the web of life. All things connect. All things are bound.
Run. 13. Patient 13. So this game apparently uses a lot of, from what I've heard, it uses some glow sticks to light your way, and you can see, looks like glow stick count down there. Okay. Oh, the second one, glow sticks.
Use the light to find the answers. It will tell you where to look.
So we have 4 at a time. Okay. Okay, so that's that. I've used a glow stick. Yeah. Yeah, how do you use the glow stick? Oh shit. Okay, there's the glow stick. I wonder if I can pick one up. Oh, cool. Alrighty. Whoa. Oh, those are probably my footprints. Oh, God. Patient at age 10 months old has been readmitted by her foster parents due to odd and frightening incidents that occurred shortly after she left the hospital. Patient 13, 1988.
Oh my God. No.
The memories will burn into your flesh. Don't let them see.
Don't let who see? I'm assuming she's patient 13. Whoa. Excuse me. Go away. What's in here?
They weather in flames, Sarah. Use it to your advantage. They will not harm you, you two.
I don't see anybody. The village of New Kipling traces its roots to the mid-1600s. Rich fishing source along with the easy access trade routes drew new early settlers to the village. Alrighty. Yeah, a lot of the first-person horror games seem to be fairly similar in their layout. A friend of mine played it and he just mentioned me trying it out. What? Okay. Oh.
Oh my God.
Whoa, what? The fuck is that? Okay. I think I missed a turn. Okay. At least it marks where you've been. It kind of reminds me of Outlast a little bit, but with the glow stick aspect. Very mature ghost. Oh. I fear that with the coming closure of the hospital, we will be unable to find a home for her ourselves. It's sad that a life brought into this world under such violence will now become a ward of the state. She will undoubtedly be bounced between institutions. I fear that I've already read this. Okay. It's kicked up a bit. I'm gonna keep going this way. Oh, fucker.
Oh my God. What was that sound?
In these types of games, I don't think it's very... Oh, I got a flare. Oh, okay, maybe the flares are used to, I'm just gonna check how you use a flare. Yeah, and this one you can play in 3D as well. Use glow stick left and flare right. Got it. Left and right.
I know you're there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got the creep factor, that's for sure. The audio is really nice. I even jumped at just these things falling without a sound. Okay. Try a glow stick, maybe. Same markings as her arm. Apparently, from what I've heard, these glow sticks actually help let you see certain... Okay, so I guess we're going straight down now. Just through here. Patient suffers from a hoarding problem, frequently hiding items she can get her hands on. Patient observed clutching objects and mumbling to herself in nonsense phrasing described by staff as disturbing. And the whole hospital is kind of disturbing at this point. Oh, that's in regards to patient 12A. So, I'm assuming not me. Okay.
Hello?
You don't ever ask if they're there. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's 5 of 6? Maybe we have to, collect these pages. Maybe you have to get, kind of like Slender Man, 8 pages, you have to collect a certain amount of pages before you can progress. That may be the case. I thought I went through here. Yep. Oh, well, I could use some glow stick. I could think of some places she can stick, hold some glow sticks. Emergency stash in her ass. Nothing in here. Okay. Good lord. How's that? Turn down the music volume a bit. I mean, my mic... Oh, right. Mic volume is, remember to... Oh, there we go. Once I'll be back, I'm gonna check the, microphone setting. It's always a mic issue. Audio devices. Microphone level. That should be good. One second. Could be better. Sorry about the wait. Alright, so we got that remnant. Oh wait, what? Oh, there was two. Oh, there is two.
I see it. They've revealed the sigil. Reclaim it and bring it to the gateway.
The Puritan Church. The new Kipling pronounced that a dark time has engulfed the town, promoting some inhabitants to flee in fear of their lives in order to keep the peace. The local church and town elders instated mandatory church attendance laws. Yeah, that sounds... Me? That sounds a lot like Salem. This volume is actually really loud considering... Yeah, I could still hear the story. I mean, the story. The music volume. Yeah, I don't know. As soon as they say Puritan church and mandatory church gatherings, that just screams Salem witches. The village of New Kipling traces roots to the mid-1600s. I've already read that. All those whispers are nothing. I believe it was around 1600. Somebody had mentioned to me that the game does focus a bit about Salem witches, which is kind of interesting. Okay, we're going back to that room, I suppose. Run, 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 run. Apparently this is only tame compared to the rest of the game. Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Salem and check out the Witch Trial Museum. That would be...
I know there's somebody here.
interesting.
It began with infection, a black veil of sickness, disease, and despair, sudden and swift.
Okay, so where are we taking this little teddy?
What the
Ooh.
hell? Can it be? I see you.
How's it going, James Brook 81? Welcome to the stream. We are just playing some DayLight. Okay, gotta figure out where I gotta bring this thing. I suppose it's one of those slender 8 pages. It seems that's the way it's going. Yeah. Yeah, and some very nasty Puritan people. Strict clothing laws, no makeup. And if they ever found you to be in some sort of association of witches, well, there's a hell of a lot of ways. 1,000 ways to die.
Hello?
Thank you. Oh, okay, I haven't gone this way.
Is there anybody in there?
We going this way? Nothing here. Let's see. Maybe that one just below it. It's gotta be like a room I haven't been in, or opens up only when you actually get, I guess, the item for the floor. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Nope. Okay. Straight down, maybe. Fuck, I can barely see anything in here. Nope. Ah. Yeah, I hear you. Billy, I'm done with this hospital. I ain't dealing with this crap no more. I saw something down in that boiler room, and one of the orderlies saw it too. It ain't right, but I'm not staying here to find out its intentions. George. Found a flare. Okay. So the flares will ward off whatever it is that's trying to attack us. Okay, yeah. Citizens of New Kipling begun performing spirit cleansing rituals on the nearby mid-island to keep order in the town pure from dark time. Well, factual evidence has been discovered about the nature of these rituals, but after cleansing took place, New Kipling announced that the city has been reborn. Yeah, because you burned, and you drowned, and you guillotined everything and anyone you could. Video's buffering quite a bit.
Is there anybody in there?
I noticed on some channels I was watching last night there was quite a bit of buffering. Thank you very much for the follow there, James Brook 81. Welcome to the family. Oh, there we go. Okay. Always appreciate. Whoa, the bear's going crazy. The spirit of Fluffy. Yeah, ad blockers seem to do that. I actually got rid of the video preview just so it wouldn't eat up too much bandwidth. Ooh. Glow stick. I have too many. Gotta get that open. I assume it probably opens that security door we saw. Oh, it's a different color. Attention all employees, we understand it is difficult to make it outside on your 10-minute breaks. However, just because the records room is large and has ceilings does not mean you can move things about to create a satellite breaking room for smoking. We've got several staff members moving supply crates, stacking them precariously, and climbing over them to serve as a lookout. Be advised, this is not a gym equipment. Climbing on the crates of medical supplies will not be tolerated. Well, then make a room where they can smoke to their delight. I could change it to, because I have it on best, so it's slightly lower than like great quality, and I don't have the delay on the video, so it won't affect anyone with lower bandwidth. I mean, I could end the video here for a sec and change the quality if you'd like. That might work. Don't know if it's... I think it's saved when I came into this room. Yeah, you know what? I'll, on my side? Or is that something... I'll see if I can do it on my end. So I don't want anyone to be put out while watching, or trying to watch the stream. I mean, should be fair to everybody, right? Channels and video. Okay, so that option just... There is a delay option, but that's only to decrease the delay with the chat. Yeah, I think the only way I can do it is right from the source. So yeah, I'll go through, I'll get back to the video in a sec. There should be an option here for me just to share setting quality. I'll drop it down below best and we'll see how that goes. Shouldn't make really much of a difference. I mean, I got it running on 1080p in-game, like on my end, but lowering the quality should allow me...